it's Angela. Welcome to our latest and greatest edition of Spotlight on Success. I am sitting here with Mark Exposito from Camelback Volkswagen, Mazda and Subaru. Mark, tell us about what you do.
Well, I'm in the automobile business, but you know, Angela, we've known each other for a long time, and I really consider myself in the people business. And we do that through selling cars and service, but Camelback's all about people, and we've always been that way.
I would agree. Sherry and I have bought many a car from Camelback.
Thank you.
And we'll be
Thank
buying many more, I'm certain. And it's so refreshing to come in, and it's always like, hi girls, how are you? Whoever we're talking with knows what we've been up to, if we've been on a vacation, what's going on with one community. So we really do. We feel like this is a family business and a people business.
We appreciate that. We actually, I get emails from customers all day long that like the hype when they come in. They like the energy, they like the feel of the place, and we work very hard at making sure that we have that energy level here all day long, every day.
And you do. And the gentleman, you know, we were walking in and made sure that the door was held open for us. So you always feel special walking in here.
Appreciate that.
So let's talk about the LGBT community. Does Camelback specifically target the gay and lesbian community?
Absolutely. We absolutely go after that market as well as anybody else. We actually target those customers more so than most because they're educated. They're affluent generally. They're environmentally conscious. A lot of their beliefs are similar to our beliefs, and so they make great customers for our cars. They just are great people all the way around, and I think it's the right thing to do.
Well, we agree with you that it's the right thing to do, and it sounds to me like what you're saying is that we are a perfect fit. The LGBT community and Volkswagen and Mazda and Subaru, in particular Camelback Volkswagen, Mazda and Subaru, it's a perfect fit. It's a family.
Absolutely. You know, and we were talking about this the other day that, you know, one thing that we really fight and one thing that I fight on for our store is that we have really quality and that, you know, that we want to leave a legacy, and we're always challenging our staff to leave a legacy. And, you know, that's one thing that one community does for me is they're out there making a legacy. They're bringing people together. In this world, you know, it is not about, you know, race or age or sexual orientation or your gender. It's just about doing the right thing and blending the community. And, that's one thing that we really love about one community is that you're doing what you say. You're doing what your company logo is. You're trying to bring us as a community together, and I think it's awesome.
Well, we couldn't do it without your support. You believed in us when we were literally a twinkle in the eye, and we sat down and had a multitude of conversations about the understanding that we're a diverse community and supporting our diverse communities and understanding that we are an incredibly viable consumer base. And we're very valuable to your business, and you're very valuable to helping us build a stronger community. And when we work together, we're truly creating one community, which is exciting.
Yeah, and I would agree with that. I also think that one thing that's really good about your the community that we have here with you guys is that you're also very vocal. And I think that many businesses don't realize that, once again, you're educated, you're smart, you're bright, you know how to connect, you network very well. And if you don't take care of that customer base, it could probably be the death of some businesses. I mean, honestly, I hate to say that, but
sure.
You know, the reality of it is it's a big voice, just like any other group. But once again, the wit and the power and the, you know, and you guys buy every day with your wallet.
We do. Well, and that's our
your slogan.
That's our slogan. You vote with your wallet every day.
Yeah.
We just posted a story on the One Community blog talking really about the importance of consumer activism, and we are an amazing consumer group. We have $835 billion worth of buying power. That's based on a census that's never asked a direct question, so those numbers might be a little suppressed. And we do. We vote with our wallet, and this is a great place to vote with our wallet. And by the way, the new bug is insane. I have a feeling we could be adding another Volkswagen to the family very soon.
Well, I appreciate that. You're going to like to see the new Volkswagen. I know we're going to be out doing some events with you this year with the Volkswagens, and there's some great stuff there. If we can bounce back to one thing, I know you're asking other questions, but you know, I get often, I should say, hate mail, or I get mail for our support. And you know, I am very brokenhearted when I get those emails, and they're often from some right-wing group that's upset that, you know, for whatever participation in whatever event we've done. And, you know, it's really, for me, it boils down to discrimination. And I'm from the Midwest, and we had a lot of different, you know, groups of people back there. And discrimination for me really boils down to a level of intelligence. And I'm not trying to sound arrogant there, but people that don't know gay and lesbians or black or whites or Jewish or any other affiliation don't really know people. And I think that it's really about knowing people. But I'm brokenhearted when I get those emails. But you know, my only thing I do, Angela, is I just pray for those people. I just pray that they, you know, they have the opportunity to be in a hospital where somebody that is not of their sexual orientation is maybe helping them, that saves their life, or, you know, they find out that we're just a group of people that are very normal and there's nothing, you know, wrong. And, you know, I don't know if I'm blobbing or saying that correctly, but I just, it's, you know, I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I am really proud of the work that you're doing, and I don't think that you probably get enough recognition, because the spotlight on success should really relate to you and what you're doing, and I really appreciate the work out there you're doing.
Well, we couldn't do it without you, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And what you embody here and your corporate culture that you've created here at Camelback is what is going to really truly create the positive change that we need. The fact that you are so embracing of all of the diversity within our city, that you deal with people, not with labels, is the way I believe every business should be doing business. Your support and your partnership with One Community is one of the reasons we are able to do things like the Spotlight on Success. Your kindness and generosity. When I first sat down with you to talk about Spotlight on Success, and told you that the beneficiary for the raffle was going to be the Out and Up Scholarship Endowment, you gave more money to the scholarship endowment than you gave to the event, which I understood.
Yeah,
no, but it's really important. We had a long conversation about the importance of educating our youth, in particular children that have really not gotten the proper break. The Out and Up Scholarship Program is specific to LGBT and questioning youth who have lost their emotional and financial support. And you immediately just said, we want to be, obviously we're a part of the Spotlight event, but we want to give back to this endowment too. And you vote with your wallet on a daily basis. Camelback, Volkswagen, Mazda, and Subaru votes with their wallet. I know that being a part of charitable organizations on a personal level is very important to you. I know that it's very much inbred in your corporate culture. You guys give back an awful lot, and I think that's why it does feel like it's a family when you walk in here.
Well, I appreciate that, and we are all about giving back, and that's, you know, and it doesn't matter that we are involved with a lot of different cultures and a lot of different charities, and we do a lot of different events, and, you know, it really is all about giving back. You know, my wife and I have actually practiced that for years, and I hope to one day live on a 90-10 rule. I give away 90% of my money and live on 10% of it, and we are anxiously working to get to that point in our lives where we can continue to live on less and give more away, and that's for me really what life's about, and we try to encourage that in our staff, and I think we've had some pretty good success doing that, actually.
I think you have too. And in closing, I want to say this, that our internal motto at One Community is be the leader you want to see. And I am very proud to be sitting next to a leader that has been a mentor to me, that has certainly helped One Community grow, and we are so delighted to have your business partnership and very delighted that you are one of our Spotlight on Success honorees.
Well, thank you very much, and I appreciate that. That means a lot to me.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Buying a vehicle is a pretty big decision. At Camelback Volkswagen, there is a difference. It's not the Volkswagen, it's not the price. The difference is our commitment to you. It starts with our 24-hour test drive, 5-day no-hassle return policy, so you get the right Volkswagen for you. At Camelback Volkswagen, the difference is nitrogen-filled tires, door guards, even service loaners for life. We're here for you even after the sale, and if you ever need anything, contact me directly. Experience the difference, the Camelback Volkswagen difference.